Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
Milwaukee Brewers.
Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Rob Cavedo. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Digging in, Lee. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Irvin going back on this one, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Next for Milwaukee, Pablo Pinto. No hits in the shutout last night. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Man at first, Patrick Moyer. Up now for the Brewers. And he deals. To short, could be 2. Lugo. Quick feed to second for 1. How about that double play?
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Lee now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Number 18.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a bouncer. There's one. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now, Lee. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Hey, be patient.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
No strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Then there's one down.
The left fielder, number 4.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lee. He's already homered here in this one. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
First and second, 2 down.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
And it stays fair. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 6-2.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Michael Padilla next up for the Cardinals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the DH, Robert Levine.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one to first, Lee. And he takes it himself for the out. Lee next up for the Cardinals. Trying to deliver as the hero. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Time called.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. All square at 7. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Michael Padilla.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. So a 9th inning.
The final line scores are ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the big righty, Jason Nomo. What do we need to know here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left, Pinto. Now 2 away. William Hagan up now for the Brewers. The pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Zach Gelman up now for the Brewers. Flied out his first time. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. There's one out there, but that's all they'll get.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second.
And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Lee.
Number 18.
Nomo back to work. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he breaks his bat. Sends it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it.
Lee next up for the Cardinals. Out towards left center. De La Cruz drifts towards it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Lee next up for the Cardinals.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here we go.
Here comes a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Oh, he throws it away. Lee hung up in a rundown now. Tag out. Trying to scramble back. Too aggressive with it. Now up for St. Louis. Lee.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this. Keep the same.
So just about set and towing the slab here, Michael Maraville. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing there. Back here in Denver, new inning getting started. And stepping in is the speedy Lee.
Number 18.
Center field, Chin ranging back. Makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy.
And up next for St. Louis, Lee. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Coors Field, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Scott Carvajal.
Scott Carvajal.
To the right side, and that chance handled. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Lee.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Michael Padilla will hit next. 1 for 2. The 3-1. Runner on the go, and he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
So digging in, Josh Coyle. Aguilar checks the runner. Lee back on a dive.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ground ball could be 2. The throw is wild and it gets away. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead they get nothing.
Now up for St. Louis, Lee. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
2-2. Bounce to third. Sposato zips it across. 3rd out, and that ends the frame.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Colorado Rockies.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Robbie Torres. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Shin hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Michael.
And now the first baseman, Lee. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. In the air, right field, Jeffries on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4.
And up next for St. Louis, Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 2,000 RBI in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. The pitch.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One down. Michael Padilla getting ready to hit. Here you go. 0-2 now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
So up next, Marshall Jeffries. He's already homered in this game. Trying to bunt his way on. He'll do it himself. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mario Sanchez. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
Number 5.
And a pitch.
Sanchez.
That's to third, down the line, and it's foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Dusty Bowers up and throwing. Ball and a strike, the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. A shot to left. Third home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home.
And here's the first baseman, Lee. He's already homered here in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Yeah, now the 0-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. Chang Ho Shin digs in now. Trying to deliver as the hero. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you